Welcome back to TheChowTimePod. It's your host, Red. I got a video today from HL Talk That Thought. And you know what his series is all about. It's about women getting old and regretting divorcing their husbands. This one is 18 years of marriage. And apologies to HL. I featured a gentleman or a channel by the name of King something. I did not realize that gentleman was stealing a lot of copyrighted material from HL Talk That Thought. He messaged me after I posted that video. I probably won't be featuring that channel much anymore just because I'm not a big fan of other people taking other people's work. And if you're gonna do that, at least give them the credit. At least I admit I take other people's work through my through these reactions, but I always link their channels. I always link to the original video because I want you guys to go give them support too. So my apologies about that last channel. I won't be featuring them again. Sorry, guys. Please like, subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. And let's get to that chow. It's chow time.
To 18 years of marriage, I've taken them off and they're not going back on. I don't care if his so-called girlfriend or whatever she's calling herself these days.
So she looks like a nurse. She looks like she's wearing scrubs at least.
Sees this. I don't care who sees it. So just know I've moved on.
No, you haven't.
I'm going to be happy.
You're making videos talking about his new girlfriend and hoping that she sees your videos. How have you moved on?
I love my job and I'm going to do this.
How you deal with it.
I think it's kind of funny how
I'm proud of how you handle disappointment.
no one from work has
when you feel
really checked on me.
Welcome back, family.
Who would?
Today we are going to review this 54-year-old strong, independent woman who decided to divorce her husband so that she can explore life. Well, as usual, she was quickly humbled and greeted by the mighty wall with absolutely no mercy. Let's start by watching the day she decided to divorce.
Let's see.
Well, today's the day. I drove all the way to Arizona, from Arizona, on my way to Marshall, Michigan, because my husband called me.
Okay.
Who, we hadn't been getting along for a while now, but came down with COVID.
Okay.
Me being a nurse, knowing the dangers, knowing the possibilities, and for him to call me. And I told him I would come. I would be there. I mean, I am still his wife. I do love him still, even the hell he has put me through hell. And I do care. I'm not this cold-hearted bitch that he makes me out to be.
You sure?
So that was the last straw. After
So him asking you for help when he had COVID was the last straw? Is that what you're saying? So you didn't want to help the man because you're a nurse and you understand the strifes of COVID and all this stuff, and you were upset at him for calling you, his wife, to help take care of him when he was sick? Did I miss something?
telling me, after I said, I'll come. And he said, I'll believe it when you show up. So, to 18 years of marriage, I've taken them off and they're not going back on. Not on this finger anyway.
Dude, that's just weird to me that women are announcing their divorces on TikTok like this, as if it's like, I don't know, it's just a little crazy to me, guys. Like, it's announcing, hey guys, I murdered someone. Come check out how I'm feeling right now. I feel so down because I murdered someone, kind of thing. It's very similar.
My emeralds, I love my emeralds. So I will wear those, but I won't wear no more wedding rings that you gave me. I'll just have them, the diamonds and the emeralds set in something else. because I'm not giving them back to you to give to some trashy trailer trash. Because this woman's independent. I can.
I'm not giving back your ring. This woman is strong and independent. I pay my own bills. I'm not giving your shit back.
Make my own money. And that's what you loved about me, was the fact I was independent. I was a faithful military wife. After all them long-ass deployments. And don't say, I mean, I ain't all that, but I ain't ugly. And I'm faithful. There's a man out there who'll appreciate that, even at my age, which he says, at 50, well, I'm 54. Wow. At 54, you'll never find anybody else. Well, you know what?
I wouldn't say never, but the chances are very, very low. Like, for you to meet another 50-year-old, 60-year-old that wants to be with you is very unlikely, because if they're well kept, took care of themselves, they make good money, they can easily qualify for a 30, 40-year-old. Just so women know.
I may not, but I don't need anyone else. And if I do, I'll choose him.
This woman thinks that because she is independent, men will line up to be in a relationship with her. This is the big lie the media sold to women. Men and women value different things in relationships. Most accomplished men do not care about how independent you are. That's just called being an adult.
Yep.
This next clip will show you exactly how social media and single friends validate bad behaviors and push women to break their marriages so that they can all be miserable. Because we all know that misery loves company.
I want to thank you all for the positive thoughts, reinforcement, the beautiful words, not too many negative ones. And just know, I haven't made it home to Arizona yet. I actually made it to New Mexico.
Oh, shit. So she divorced him after the call? She didn't even go and take care of him yet? I thought she took care of him already and was like done with it. Oh, shit. It's even worse than I thought.
I've got to be at work like in 12 hours. I hope I make it home. But anyway, I'm good. I went to see an old friend who's I met while I was a wife and my husband was in the Marine Corps before he transferred to the Army. A really dear friend, and so I spent 36 hours there with her, and it helped a lot. So
she told you everything you wanted to hear.
And I don't care if he sees this. I don't care if his so-called girlfriend or whatever she's calling herself these days sees this. I don't care who sees it. So just know I've moved on. I'm moving on. I'm going to be happy. I love my job, and I'm going to do this. So keep me in your prayers, okay?
People really want sympathies from others, don't they? Man, I could have not done some of these. Like, I can't. After my divorce, if I came on bitching and moaning about that shit, I would have just fucking took myself out. Like, this is crazy shit to me. Like, I understand women doing it, I guess. It's a little bit different. Women are emotional and stuff like that. But just to put it all out there for everyone to see and judge you is so crazy to me.
She was not even sure that she was making the right call by leaving her husband. But now, because she got the validation she wanted from her comments, she thinks that everything is just magically going to work out. I strongly believe that most women really overestimate their sexual market value, and that is why they think that, by leaving their husbands, they will find something better out there.
Yep, 100% agree. We know this for a fact. Why? Because we watch a lot of whatever podcasts. We watch a lot of podcasts. All these women thinks they're 10s.
Let me show you what I mean.
Hey,
It's Thursday.
That's the same
I haven't
lady?
quite made it to Arizona yet. I am driving across Texas right now, so hopefully I'll be in Arizona. I got 664 miles before I reach there. Looking forward to my new chapter in my life. Putting behind a lot of bad stuff, bad vibes. And at 54, I'm starting over, and it feels good. It feels really, really good. But anyway, took a job out at the Navajo reservation in Pinyon, and we'll see what life has to offer out there. And I'm going to make it good no matter what. So, anywho.
So let me get this straight. Instead of keeping on working on your marriage, you decided to divorce your husband of 18 years at 54 over an argument and believe that you are going to find a better man than your husband. You just can't make this shit up. She just posted this video where you see her with her husband and her niece camping and making jokes just a few weeks ago prior deciding to get a divorce. This proves that most of the issues these women complain about are usually fixable if they have the will to make the marriage work. Instead, they prefer to leave because they think that they can do better than their husbands. But when reality hit hard and loneliness settled in,
was she upset that he didn't want to do TikTok dances with her and her niece? Like, fuck, I don't want to do those shits either.
They start to complain and cry on the internet. Check it out.
So, drinking the Irish whiskey. And dinner. But I just don't feel like making anything. Let it burn, baby, burn. Either way, the whiskey's gonna burn or the hot Cheetos are. Anyway, I'm gonna go take a long hot shower. Get ready for tomorrow. See what kind of shit I have to put up with tomorrow. Damn. Oh, God, I'm ready to retire. I am burnt out on nursing.
You guys remember when she said that
thought
she
you
will
loved
be
your
fine
job.
because she loves her job. Well, now she is out here complaining like a kid that no coworker is even checking up on her when she is lonely.
How you deal.
You know,
with every
I think it's kind of funny how
I'm proud of how you handle disappointment.
no one
don't
from work
disappear
has
when you feel
really checked on me, except
Keep
for the
the faith and
travelers,
push
a few of
through.
the travelers.
I'm proud
It's kinda
of your
funny.
view of life.
Ma'am, you had a whole family that you decided to leave behind, and now you want your coworkers to keep you company. You just can't make this shit up. Guys, now her whole life is based on adopting cats so that they can keep her company.
Oh my Jesus. When it turned into a cat lady that quickly, huh?
Just sad.
Good afternoon, TikTokies. I took a little nap, had a rough morning, had physical therapy. Well, I wake up to this. I got some sleeping, napping partners. And one even down there.
No, jeez. That's like 4 or 5 cats.
Yeah.
Fellas, invest in cat and dog food because this looks like the fate of
You know what? I have another suggestion. Cat and dog daycare. I saw an article or a video on this, how a couple is making like $1,500 a day doing doggy daycare and cat daycare. And I don't think that's that hard, especially if you love animals already, or you have a girl that loves animals. You know, go lease a nice spot, build it out a little bit, you know, and just take care of animals all day for $1,500 a day. That's not bad. Just my suggestion. If you want something more active in investment other than, you know, dog food and cat food and toys and stuff. This way you can have an active business still taking advantage of these women because they have too many cats. They want to travel. They want to do other shit. They want to have too many dogs. Bring those dogs overs.
of a lot of modern women. I personally do not have any sympathy for women like her
No dice.
who decide to break their families just because they want to experience something new. then come back crying on the internet when everything goes left. And you shouldn't have any sympathy either. But instead, you need to keep your head up, focus on your goals, and everything else will follow. I love you, and I appreciate you for all your support. Please.
Shout outs to HL Talk That Thought. I'm always going to be featuring him for a long time. Like I said, I love the guy. He makes wonderful content. Like, he messaged me after I posted that last video telling me everything, and I was like, you know what, you want me to take down the video? And he was just like, no, it's your money, I don't want to mess with your money, but can you remove the links off of him and not feature him again? And I was like, you got it, brother. Guys, we want to build a nice community. We want to build a nice niche. We help each other out. We work with each other. There's no need to trash each other. There's no need to try to steal from each other or anything like that. It's just, you know, give people their credits. Making these videos is not an easy task, especially for like HL's videos. He does a lot more research than I do. He does a lot more editing than I do. That's why I always give him the credit. But, you know, again, don't take people's work and just use it as your own. Give them the credit. You know, at least give them a shout out. There's nothing wrong with that. Some people are perfectly happy with you using their content as long as you give them a shout out. Someone used my content and they messaged me and I said, hey, as long as you give me a shout out, you're free to use it, brother. Like, I have no quorums about this. Spread the word. Please subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. And I'll catch you guys next time.